You've heard the motion. Senator Henry, you're recognized.
Again, Mr. Speaker, I regard it as an unnecessary complication of life for small businesses, therefore I oppose it.
Further discussion of Senate Bill 202. Are you ready for Senator Haynes, you're recognized.
If I could direct this to the gentleman from Rutherford. When I had a similar bill last year, I was advised that federal law preempts this type of legislation, and I just wondered if you were aware of that.
Senator Ketron.
Senator Haynes, I am aware of that.
Senator Haynes.
So I guess what's the purpose of this bill?
Senator Ketron.
Same reason you carried it last year. We want to make a statement. Let people know that it's in the code.
Senator Haynes.
Well, I carried it, but we didn't put it in the code because after we found out, we decided that was unnecessary paperwork. But I'll yield to you, whatever you want to do. If we're going to do that kind of thing, we need to adopt a new policy because a lot of times when federal law dictates, we back off. We know it's going to confuse people is what it's going to do. So I take issue with the fact that we even need to do it.
Thank you, Senator Haynes. Senator Kyle.
Senator Ketron, so as I understand it, we're going to put this law in the books so some prosecutor can prosecute somebody for doing this and then have to be told that and hire a lawyer and then have to say that we're going to, the federal statute preempts it and it's not a valid statute. Are we giving is this like an invalid statute? We're just putting it in the code to say we want to do it anyhow?
Senator Ketron.
That is correct, Senator Kyle.
Senator Kyle.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm as much for making statements and proclamations and memorializing and whatever. But today we decided to just put something in the code when we know it's not the law and that somebody could be arrested for it and then have to hire a lawyer to get out of something we know is not the law. If I have to vote for that, if I have to vote that way to stay up here, then I don't want to stay up here. I'm not going to vote for it.
Further discussion. Senator Norris.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And if the sponsor will yield.
He yields.
Senator Ketron, I was unaware of the preemption. Now, there are different kinds of preemption. And whether the preemption that's been referenced would make this illegal or unenforceable is subject to question in my mind. Have you read whatever opinion Senator Haynes referred to, or have you gotten any separate opinions this year?
Senator Ketron.
I have only been told by the research analyst in Commerce that it was preempted by federal law.
Senator Norris.
It is an important issue because there are several other bills that we haven't taken up yet where I'm aware that there are some encumbrances related to federal law. And I'm wondering if a little additional time might assist us in getting the response we need or additional information we need on the issue of preemption.
Senator Ketron.
Request Thursday next.
Without objection, Thursday